Save.
Yeah, that's something I never had to do. I never had to save my game because the game just constantly auto-saved.
Yeah, that's a game. That was a new feature. Look at this cave. Look how cool this is.
This cave is very, very cool. You've only been here for like a second, but it's very cool so far.
Look at that mirror.
That is awesome. Tell you the truth, I'm thinking of never leaving this place. That's a bad idea.
Wait.
You're going towards it. You're challenged by Backpacker Lane.
I'll make him leave this place. I'll beat his butt to the ground.
But if you beat his button to the ground, then he's gonna be stuck on the ground, and he's never gonna leave. You're making
He has
this.
to go to the Pokemon Center, so he has to leave.
Well, not if you beat him into the ground and he gets stuck in the ground.
Can I use Healing Pulse on myself? No. The answer is no. Come on, Ellie. You can do it. Why is he only using Sand Attack?
Oh, wait, you mean like how Bay only used that one move on me in
No,
the...
I mean, why is he only lowering my accuracy? Well, it's not gonna matter much longer.
Well, soon you'll be ruler of the tri-state area. Why is there a speed run of 999?
What?
There's a video on my recommended feed called 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, All Endings, NG Plus Speed Run. Who speed runs visual novels?
Something
Like,
just
why-
fell on my head!
It's literally you just skip text and why what?
That's better, I'll see it fell on my head! Let's just leave.
I cannot wrap my head around that. Why would you ever speed run a visual novel game?
Some people let people live their lives the way they want to.
By seeing how fast you just put on auto skip mode and you win. Like there's no.
Watch the video, I want to see what he does.
It's just auto skip. Is that the joke? Is that it's a meme of a speedrun? Is that the joke we're going for here? Or is this a serious speedrun?
Have you seen like all the fake Minecraft speedrun memes?
No, I haven't.
Wait,
No, this is a serious speedrun. You're literally just like, okay, yes, I get it. There's puzzle rooms in here too, but like, most of the game is just skipping text. Who's speed? That said, watching the speedrun, because this is a speedrun of the DS version, it really makes me wish I played the game on the DS.
which game?
999, 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors.
Have you played it?
Yeah.
I was not aware of this.
What? Wait, but I mentioned Zero Escape in Pokemon Sword.
Wait,
You had
that's
no
part
idea
of
what I
that
was talking about.
series?
Yes.
I looked
Yes,
up
it is.
the series too afterwards. How did I not realize that?
Huh. So,
I have my blonde moments.
you're not even a blonde.
I know, that's why I said I have my blonde moments.
So then I guess I don't have to explain to you why the DS version is something... So I'm assuming you've played it then in that case?
No,
But you've seen a playthrough of it.
I did slight research on it for like a night.
So, okay, so then in that case you don't know. There's a... Do you have any intention of ever playing it?
Not really. I read the entire Wikipedia page and then some.
Okay. So, in that case, spoiler warning for 999, although I'm guessing if you're watching this, you probably already played it. You know how the end of the game is, it's revealed that the whole reason that they're all in this facility first is because Akane called them all back here to ensure that Junpei would be able to save her?
Yes.
Okay. So, we're gonna ignore the time travel logistics
Oh
of that
wait,
because...
I remember. I know what it is. There's like a thing where the bottom screen was Akane's screen, but the top
Yes.
screen was your screen.
Yes, which is probably the most ingenious use of the DS screen I've ever seen. Except the problem that is that if you are not playing on a DS, you don't get that.
What do you get instead?
A very, very annoying thing where you have to click a button in the top right corner of the screen to switch from Junpei vision to Akane vision. Like, it actually says that in the thing. So it just constantly switches back and forth between the two modes. And it still holds its power, like, the moment holds its weight in terms of, like, mind-blowing reveals. But I wish I could have gotten to experience that moment on a DS with the two screens right on top of each other, seeing them in parallel as they're happening. Like, that would have been so good. Because a lot of DS games, the bottom screen is just there to be there. Like, it's just there's nothing that can't be accomplished by just putting it on the top screen as a separate menu.
Or in the case of
But this,
Pokemon, it's the battle screen.
but again, you can easily just move that to the top screen, as is evident by Pokemon
You
Sword.
can tell there's a lot happening on this top screen right now.
Yeah, but it could also, like, as Pokemon Sword demonstrated, it could go on the bottom right, and it would not, you'd not miss a beat.
Yeah, it's I think you're... Actually, how did the Game Boy set it up? Because I would have had to do that for the Game Boy releases.
But yeah, so the,
I find it much more convenient for it to be in the bottom screen, though, because less crowded.
that's one moment on a, like, that would actually be benefited by playing on a DS instead of it just being there to be a second screen. I wish I could have experienced that. To see them, the screens on top of each other, to have to actually rotate the DS around, to see... Oh my god, that would have been so good. It would have been so good.
Why didn't you play it? Could you not get copied?
Well, no, it's because, like, you think I had any reason to suspect that was going to be the reveal?
No.
Because it was on Steam. It was, exactly, so it was on Steam, so I'm like, hey, you know what we could do? It's on Steam. It's right there. It's $20. It's right there. I can buy it right now. $20. I'm done. So I'll buy it, and then I'll play it on Steam. Easy. I had no reason to suspect that was going to be a thing at all. And I didn't even realize that was a thing on the DS until after I finished playing it. So, like, as far as I'm concerned, it's like, okay, it's a puzzle room escape game. Cool, I'll play it on Steam, why not? Then that happened, and I'm like, oh, I wish I played this on the DS. But, you know, missed opportunities and all that.
Come on, I gotta get through this cave.
Oh, we're still in the cave? I thought by the time I finished talking about 999, we've been out of the cave.
No, the cave is long. The routes are longer in this. Didn't we mention this?
Yeah, but like...
I'm going through it pretty quickly, though. Also, I can't use my skates. That also does not help. So, I'm moving extra slow. I see the exit, though. I need to fight you.
The Hello Girl Hedvig sent out throw. Hello. Fighting type. Like, not playing Dual Destiny Spirit of Justice on 3DS, I lost nothing there. It's still the same thing on mobile, but 999 is a game that, if you can, you should absolutely play on DS. The other ones, Virtue's Last Reward, Zero Time Dilemma, absolutely play on Steam. But that game specifically is a DS-worthy game. You really didn't know that 999 was part of the Zero Escape series?
I did. I just didn't think about it. I knew you were playing the series, and it didn't click for a second.
So, do you know anything about Virtue's Last Reward or Zero Time Dilemma?
A bit.
What does a bit mean? Well, yeah, I told you that much, but do you mean, like, do you know any specific plot details?
Yeah, that's why I said it's confusing. I read the entire description, beginning to end. And I'm so confused.
Unfortunately, playing the game doesn't make it much better. Zero Time Dilemma. Virtue's Last Reward is complicated, but it all clicks together by the end. It all lines up, it has a cohesive plot to it. Zero Time Dilemma, on the other hand, just gives up. It just throws its hands up in the air and goes, I don't know, frickin' aliens, mind hacking. It's a bunch of other
Oh yeah, they live on the moon. That's where it kind of lost me.
That is the least insane part of this entire franchise, is the fact that they're on the moon. That actually makes sense. That strings together logically. There's evidence to support that. But everything else about this godforsaken series, just... I just... Aliens, intergalactic beings, transportation devices, mind hacking, infinite timelines, giving birth to people in the past so that they can be born in the future and give birth to themselves in the past. Freaking, cloning technologies. Jumping between timelines, shifting. Freaking, just everything about that. The virus. All of it. Just... Oh, and my favorite part is that Zero Time Dilemma has an entire scene dedicated to desperately trying to explain why Back to the Future makes no sense and failing catastrophically. But even if they didn't fail catastrophically, the fact that they have the audacity to try at all, given the fact that their rules make absolutely no sense, is just comical. Like, I cannot believe they're like, hey, our rules make sense, right? Let's make fun of Back to the Future. And then they just fail. They not only fail at making their own rules consistent, they fail at tearing down other people's time travel rules. So if you want my advice, that's the thing, I can't even recommend that you only play 999 because there's still loose ends there that don't get tied up that you'll feel really dissatisfied with. But if you play Virtue's Last Reward to conclude that, then you basically have to play Zero Time Dilemma. And if you play Zero Time Dilemma, then at that point, then you're just roped into the whole story, and then it all just falls apart. It's not like some...
a fantastic experience. I need to
it's something.
And revive 2 of my Pokemon, and they may have fainted in the course of the
It's something, alright. Like, it's not like something where I would say, oh, like, for instance, Rays of the Lost Ark, you could just... Indiana Jones movies, I could say, watch the first one, watch the third one. You can watch the second one if you want to. You don't have to. It's still good, but it's not as good as the first and third, and nothing is lost by not watching Temple of Doom.
I did watch I've seen the first and the second.
Yeah, and you need to watch the third.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's like, Zero Scheme isn't like that, because if you play the first game, it's not a closed loop. There's still loose ends that you have to play the second game in order to tie up. But if you tie up those loose ends, then you're stuck with a gut-wrenching finale that's like, oh my god, we have to play the third game right now. And you play the third game and it just all crumbles to pieces. So there's no world where you can only play one game and get a full experience. It's all linked together, which is sometimes to its benefit and a lot of times not so much. But, you know, at least in Pokemon, if you play a bad game, it doesn't matter. Because there's like 1,000 other games you can try. Or in my case, not try, because there's someone else here to try them for me.
Come on, we got this, right? Ancient power! Okay, this
It did a little bit of something. Almost there.
Come on!
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Okay. Water pulse. Let's
Yeah,
go.
down to the wire. Down to the wire here. That did something. That actually did a lot of something. That did half damage.
What did you have?
It did almost half.
No, I should be using Aqua Tail.
Oh, I'll rephrase. There might be confusion. I'll rephrase. It took away half of its health. That's what I meant by.
No, it didn't.
It did almost half its health.
No,
The bar
I
was
knew what you
almost
meant, but it still did do half its health.
It was like a less than an inch away from the center of the bar. It almost did half its damage.
Hey, out the cave. We get out of the cave to a Pokemon Center, and then I can go explore those stairs.
You know, I seem to recall saying there was a straight shot to the third gym.
Yeah, I forgot there was a cave.
Nah. So is the gym on the other side of this cave?
Yeah.
All right, we might want to make this.
My
We might
entire party!
We might want to make this next gym our selling point then, because I'm probably gonna make myself some dinner here after that.
Okay. Down. God damn it. Hi, rock and rolla. What? I don't think you're a tourist too.
Why are there so many tourists?
Because we're in France.
And why do they spend their time exploring these dark, spooky caves? Here's my decision. If Bubble is in the next Pokemon game, I'll buy it. If not, I'm not buying it.
There is a
That's my
very low
stipulation.
chance that he would be in the next Pokemon game unless you traded him over.
That's my
He's a
stipulation.
He's a starter Pokemon. You're asking a little much.
That's my stipulation. If Bubble's there, we win. If not, then we don't.
Okay. And that was your only Pokemon. Why can't I have a bike in here? That would be so fantastic.
It's a cave, probably.
Oh, Torino!
Use move Flash. Not as many wild Pokemon turn up.
I don't want to teach someone Flash. I sure wish I could get good as you. Yeah, that's great. Do you know where the end of the cave is?
I thought you said we were out of the cave.
No, I said we're not. It doesn't look like we're out of the cave.
You told me when we were in that battle, you're like, yes, we're out of the cave.
We're supposed to be.
This is pain. That's what this is.
I'll come back and explore the rest of this later. I just want to get to the end real quick. I need to come back here and level up a bit before the next gym. I'll take advantage of the power to defeat you! No, I'll stomp you into the ground! I will stomp you into the ground! No. Look at that wind chime we're fighting. We're fighting a wind chime. We're gonna get some mileage out of you. Come on, Ellie, you got this. Okay, you may not have this, Ellie. We'll just okay, no, we're good. We're good. I thought you were steel type, but obviously you're not. Yep. I think the end of the cave should be near-ish. Where the heck does this cave end? I have no idea where you come from, where you go, where something, Kanaido. And we're gonna face the couple. What do you think, honey? Should we share our hobbies? Do you really like wow! Oof. We challenged my honeymoons, you and Aunt Ami. Best pin to Kobe. Good thing I grabbed the fire types! Oh! Your affection went up! Because you did the double bounce! Interesting! Okay, there's one. Hey, Ellie leveled up again. Hopefully I'll get you to level 30. Actually, does that mean you're gonna evolve soon? Because you evolve around level 30, don't you, Ellie? Yeah, okay. Okay, actually, and that's the game. And the level is 34. Little F may be leveling up soon too. Yes, of course you can learn Side Shock. I forgot Cut. Screw you. I'll go do some messing around with freaking HM machines and the such, and you know where, if you've played this game before. my darling, I feel like I'm on top of my phone. Wow, okay, that's a mood. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Sableye, whatever am I going to do? Hey, you did level up on friendship. When did that happen? Go away! That was a critical hit. Okay, flame charge. I hate the text. Hey, pick up field. Flame charge. Let's go. Here goes the Sableye. Okay, let's be sure. Nothing happened. I believe Discord has ceased to work for some reason. I'm still here though, and I'm the one recording, so I guess I'll just keep pushing on until it— oh, it's the end of the cave!